don't feel you lied to me because you promised me. I'm trying to understand your situation, your position, your problems, your son, but
to be here. But being a parent and being involved with somebody that has kids, you have to learn to understand that they are important.
I mean, don't worry about money anymore, but help me.
I'm definitely all about being a parent first over someone new in your life or over your partner, right? That you just got married to, whatever, right? I'm all about that, because I get it. You are a parent and your children matter. But Kris is not the kind of parent that necessarily picks her children over her relationship. No. She's the kind of person that will use her children to deflect and cover up her own madness. Because the fact is, this is the same woman who left Alabama, left her children, her grown children, may I add, with her mother, for her to go to Colombia and be with her now wife. So I'm curious, if problems had happened with her son while she was in Colombia, would she have then got on a plane straight to Alabama? I don't know. I really don't know. So to be honest with you, the fact that Kris is trying to use her children as a scapegoat to her not coming back to Colombia as soon as she should have is not good. Because at the end of the day, she was meant to come back and be there for her wife's birthday. But instead, she's gone for 5 months and she missed her wife's birthday and now she's celebrating a month later. I mean, it's good. It's nice to see that she's celebrating a month later. It means that she hasn't forgotten, right? But for her to use this as an excuse is pathetic. Now we get on to the real topic. You told me we was okay for money. Rent is due. You're nowhere to be seen. And to be honest with you, Kris's face says it all. It says that she's ready to blow up and run off like she always does.
Mes pagó y luego dejó de pagar. No volvió a pagar.
You want to talk about money, but
there's always a but. There's always a but. Yeah.
house you got is $150 more a month than what I agreed to.
I need talk.
I love it. It's 150 more than I agreed to. But the question is though, when you agreed to this house or when the house was bought or whatever, the rent was gone. Jeymi was actually working at the time, so I'm pretty sure the bill would have been split kind of equally between yourselves, isn't it? I mean, honestly, the whole thing is a kafafo.
I need you to listen to me. I can talk to the man and say, I'm sorry, I not pay the rent today. I can pay tomorrow. I have some.
You know when Kris doesn't even want Jeymi to even finish talking. Doesn't want to listen, never wants to listen. It's crazy because then the music comes in.
I need to talk for first time with you. I'm trying to talk.
Lower your voice right now.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. When Kris was like, lower your voice right now, I thought a monster was about to come out. I was looking around thinking, where's the knives? Where are the knives? We know she loves her knives. If I was Jeymi, I'd been running real quick. But anyway.
We're done.
I like that you say
you want
that.
to scream at me?
I know, I like to say that because I remember, and the last time I talked to you for...
Jeymi.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, Jeymi's trying to have her say, but you keep interrupting her. When you interrupt someone, what happens? Their voice starts to get elevated.
No, you cry to me and you get out.
Lord damn it. I'm done. I told you to shut up and you wouldn't listen.
I told you to shut the F up and you wouldn't listen. Look at you, little baby. It's crazy though, because am I surprised that Kris got up and ran? No. Why? Because this is what Kris does. When things don't go the way she wants them to go, she runs. This is why she's been in multiple marriages. Because she runs. When things wasn't necessarily going the way she planned when she first came to Colombia, what did she do? She ran straight to Alabama. And then literally, when it came to the phone call that she was receiving time and time again from her own wife, she kept ignoring the phone calls because she was running. And then when it came to responsibilities of paying what you were supposed to pay, you then continue to ignore your wife. And then when you have the conversation, you deflect. Now she's brought it back up to you again in your face. You get upset. You interfere. she gets a bit projected with her voice because she's frustrated, she's upset. Why can she not understand and see that Jeymi is coming from a place of serious emotion, that she is heartbroken, she's devastated, she doesn't understand what the hell is going on, and the fact that her voice is getting elevated is because she wants to be heard. Everybody knows that if you're in a relationship and you haven't been heard and you're trying to finally have that conversation so you can be heard, but that person doesn't let you speak, it's gonna get hot in that situation. Voices will be raised because you are breaking out, you are frustrated, you're just trying to get your shiz out. You know what I mean? That's it. But Kris, nah. Kris wants to ignore that because Kris wants to have that power. Because she isn't having that power, probably because she ain't got her knives inside, she's like, F this man, I'm out. Is this how you speak to your wife? Is this how you speak to your partner? Is this how you communicate with someone that you haven't seen for 5 months? Is this how you communicate with someone who's trying to bring up something very serious because they don't want to sugarcoat and they definitely don't want to be hidden over a belated birthday gift? It's crazy though, because Kris talks about money, this, money, that, but it's interesting that she had a lot of money to hire out this event, this location with all the cakes and everything for her wife's birthday. At the end of the day, what Kris needs to fathom and understand is that anything that you say, Kris, you never stick to. So at the end of the day, Jeymi's in every right to question to question whether you are telling the truth or not. Question whether you are ever truthful in the first place. But everything that you say, you never back it up with any of your actions. Your actions are legit a distant memory to what you say. It's crazy because you talk about her actions being a distant memory to what she says. She literally goes and disappears long enough to be a distant memory in hopes that Jeymi or anyone around her will forget about the problems. If you ask me personally, I think when it comes to Jeymi and her narcolepsy, did I say that right? Narcolepsy? I said that right, yeah. I've said it wrong, I do apologize. When it comes to her, a lot of people have questioned whether or not she legit has it. A lot of people questioned if, even if she does have it, does she use it as an excuse to continue behaving the way she behaves? Honestly, she has been called out quite a lot when it comes to narcolepsy, a whole amount. And to be honest with you, the more and more I watch this woman, to be honest with you, I'm not going to sit and say to you that I don't believe she has it, but I definitely believe that she used it to her own advantage to treat people the way she treats people. And when I say treat people the way she treats people, I'm talking about for her to ghost people. And it's crazy because at the beginning of the season, the story was that Jeymi had Kris had ghosted Jeymi for like a certain amount of time because of a narcolepsy. She blacked out or she fell asleep and da. But then the second time round, when she was ignoring the phone calls, it wasn't actually due to narcolepsy. The second time it was, no, I've been working job to job to earn money for us. But the crazy thing is, she talked about job to job to earn money for us, but yet she wasn't sending Jeymi any money at all. And here's the thing: let's say Jeymi is living in a property that is $150 more than what it was agreed on. It doesn't mean that you don't continue sending the money that you agreed on. What if the deal was, okay, go and get a place for $500. Jeymi gets going for $650, but Jeymi's like, you know what, I'll cover the rest of the $150 and anything else. Does it mean that Kris would then stop paying that $500? No. So the fact that she didn't even send her however much she needed to send her anyway for the rest of those months is embarrassing. So the fact that she can sit there and complain about how Jeymi got a place that's more expensive, nah, that ain't the conversation. The conversation is, you said you was going to pay rent. You said you was going to send me money. All right, cool, I've gone over the bar, but why not still send me the money that you said you was going to send me? So because I've gone over the amount, you're not going to send me nothing until you're going to let me starve? Not starve, but you're going to let me pretty much live in a house without a job and having to da. Like, yo, man, Kris is a flat out liar. She wants to make Jeymi look like as if Jeymi's the one that's this, and that. And I'm not saying Jeymi isn't this, and that, but Kris is definitely that kind of person that will make everybody believe that Jeymi's the villain and she's a freaking saint. And she'll use anything to her advantage, whether it be her children to cover herself, her narcolepsy to cover herself, you know what I mean, not having the medication to cover herself, you name it, she's using it to her advantage. I'll keep that word to myself. We're not on Patreon right now. Yes, I can't say those words in YouTube. Anyway, with that being said, thank you so much for your time, and I'll catch you guys in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, sub, and of course, peace.